After many months of care here at Wildlife Aid, it was time for the first 7 badger cubs to go for a soft release.
Come on, babbies. All right, babsies.
First, the badgers had to be moved into an empty compartment in their den.
All right, babsies.
Then each badger needed to be scanned for their microchip to determine who was who.
Come on, sweets. Okay, watch your feet. Come on. Come on. No, don't make it. It's quiet for a minute. Sorry. Come on, in you go. You're there. Slowly. And in. Okay, so that's cool. That's all.
Once in the carrier, the cubs were then weighed.
The big one is 43272. Come on. Okay with that one? Yeah. Come on, Babs. Come on, Babs. Come on. Come on, Babs. Come on. Shh, shh. Come on, Babs. Nearly. So that's the first 7 badgers done now. So it's always an interesting time of year. We try to do it with as less hassle as we can for the badgers, and they all went in quite well today. So we know the weights. We know the combination of sexes, so we've got the first 7 ready to go to the first set, and they'll be leaving here very shortly in a badger train. Get them lined up ready to go, and then we'll form our badger train. Right, that can go there. Let's get lined up ready to go, guys. So the trick is now, somebody leads off, you grab hold of another one.
Oh.
All right. Okay, we've only got 1 to go though. We've done most of them in 1 go.
Having successfully rounded up half of the cubs, it was time to make our way to the soft release site.
Everybody happy? Well, we're here in the most beautiful wood, all English trees. It's magnificent. It's really quiet. It's really peaceful. The badger set's over there, which they spent days and days building. And this is where the badgers will come until they're released in about a month's time. So what a lovely location for them. Beautiful ground on a hill. They've got water supplies, they've got everything they want. In fact, it's better than my home, really.
Our first task was to transport each carrier from the car down to the custom-made enclosure. Once all the badgers were in the enclosure, we could begin releasing them into the set one by one.
We've got one very fat one here today, 17.5 kilos. All right, off we go, quiet guys. Yeah, I'm in. Simple as that. Look at that.
1.
Right, off we go again. Come on, Babsies. Another big one. Come on, Babsies. So easy after all this effort, but a year. In there. Go on, your friends are in there already. Go on, off you go. Hey, Badge, Badge. Badge, Badge. Come on. I've been sleeping. I've been sleeping. Come on, Badge.
While some were more than happy to venture into the set, others needed a little encouragement to leave the carrier.
Right, come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Yeah. I'm going at speed. Come on then, Twinkle. Join your friends, go on. Come on, Babs. Well, that's all 7 badgers down there now, all cuddled in the chamber. The chamber's linked together, so there's 3 chambers linked together with tubes, and one's what we call a blind chamber. So if they want to start digging out from there, wherever they want to go, they can do that as well. So it's a great starter home for them. We'll obviously feed them for quite a long time, and when we release them from here, this top fence will come down, but we'll still keep feeding so they can come back as long as they need to. And we've just given them a second chance. That's all we can do with any wildlife, to be honest. We give it a second chance in the wild, and hopefully they'll be absolutely fine. So a lot of work's gone into this, a lot of volunteers' time, a lot of effort, A lot of my girlfriends feeding right through the night when they were very young. So mammoth effort by everybody. So goodbye badgers.
We placed some trail cams in the pen to see how the cubs were finding their new home. Luckily, they seem to be getting on just fine. It won't be long until they're totally free to make their own way in the wild. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel by pressing the red button. And make sure you hit the bell to get notifications of our latest content. If you want to help us save wildlife, please donate. Every pound you give will help us to save more wildlife.